You may have noticed recently that I've talked a lot about video games in the obscure Star Wars Expanded Universe series of videos that I'm doing, where I talk about some obscure EU media with obscure EU lore that aren't really talked about a lot. And today I have yet another video game to talk about, keeping the trend going. We talked about the Dig Star Wars games, and I have another one to talk about today, which is a PC Star Wars game called Anakin's Speedway. Build and drive. It says on the front, play and learn with pod race action. And it's for everyone. This is not by LucasArts. This is by Lucas Learning for Young Minds. And it's ages 4 and up, so it's intended for younger audiences. This is what the back looks like, which I will read in a second. It says, a force for young minds. Everyone has the innate desire to learn. Lucas Learning strives to nurture and strengthen this creative force during children's formative years by creating high-quality software products that engage them in meaningful exploration and discovery. Lucas Learning products place value on freedom, self-discovery, and choice, not the rules. Unlike more traditional forms of learning, the Lucas Learning experience consists of kids doing, exploring, and creating. Learning takes place through interaction and direct experience, not simply by finding the right answer. Lucas Learning understands that this type of learning remains valuable throughout life. Kids know that this type of learning is more fun. Lucas Learning Ltd, Lucasfilm Ltd. Opening it up, and yeah, it's got this on here, this sleeve here, with some information about the pod racers and the characters, the disc with the art, and yeah, that is what the jewel case to Anakin's Speedway looks like. And now this game actually has some expanded universe material. It has new information in this video game. So let's pop it in my ancient PC and take a look at what in the world Anakin's Speedway contributes to the expanded universe. Let's take a look. Alright, so here we have one facet of the game, and this is where we get some interesting lore information about the pod racers. I'm playing this on an ancient Windows PC, and as you can see here, this is one of the screens. We can make this pit droid dance.
I'd give that dancing droid a 10. How about you?
And it's all being commentated by the actual two-headed guy who commentates the pod races. He gives commentary in this little area here, in this cantina where this pit droid is dancing.
Hey, you can click on the picture of your favorite pod racer pilot to see his trading card. Then click on the flip button to find out some fun facts.
And then
Who
up
would've thought
here,
the pit droids could play like that?
we can get to learn a bit about these characters.
Name, Gazgano. Pod racer, Ford Petrovia. Favorite food, Zen Boogie milkshakes.
Those are exclusive to here before they were referenced in a StarWars.com article about Gasgano, which doubled down on Zen Boogie milkshakes being canonical and related to Gasgano.
Hobbies, waving to his adoring fans. Dislikes, Sububa. Likes, winning pod races. Favorite joke, knock knock.
Udoka.
Yoda.
Yoda.
Yodelay hee-hoo.
And then they have some stupid jokes. We'll go to Quadraneros next. I really like this one.
Ben Guadaneros.
I like all the exclusive art we have here depicting these pod racers.
Pod racer, Balta Trabat BT310. Favorite food, Nabooian nerve knockers.
And here.
Hobbies, antenna tickling tournaments.
Now we know that Quadraneros participated in antenna tickling tournaments.
Dislikes, getting boo-boos.
Very sad.
Likes winning bets.
I'm sure my friend Marcel Ryan, the revanchist, is a big fan of Ben Quadranero, so I'm sure he will love all of these unique facts about him. I mean, potentially even include some of this lore information in the short story he's writing about him. Who knows?
Favorite joke? Knock knock.
Dudoka.
Toodle.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo to you too.
And we've got
Name?
Soboba.
Sobulba. Pod racer, collar, Conrad Plug F Mammoth. Favorite food, Barunda swamp suckers. Ugh. Hobbies, cheating. Dislikes, everybody. Likes, causing crashes. Favorite joke, knock knock.
Dudoka.
Jabba.
Shabba.
Jabba the Hutt's a great big mutt. Name, Anakin Skywalker. Pod racer, Radon Ozer 620C.
Anakin likes Bantha burgers,
Favorite
apparently.
food, Antha burgers.
Ooh, yum, yum.
Hobbies, inventing things. Dislikes, Sobulba. Likes, pod racing and pod name.
Wait.
Favorite joke, knock knock.
Dudoka.
Anakin.
Anakin. Ooh.
And so that's all that we have here in this room. This thing does something though, I believe. Nope.
Hey, you can click on the picture of your favorite pod racer. And welcome back to the Pod Racers Hut.
So this is where you
Guess
choose your
come
pod
to
racer.
Pick another pod racer pilot.
Hi, I'm Anakin, and I built this Radon Ozer 620C pod racer myself. And it's the fastest one ever, I think. You can click on me and we can build a track to find out. Or you can click on the arrow button.
So, you have come to me, Gasgano, the multi-armed phenomenon. With a single click, I shall be your perfect pod racer pilot.
And they all say slightly different things each time. But they all have their distinct personalities that are doubled down on from the comics.
These feet are itching to drive. Unless that's my Bulgarian foot funk is kicking in again. Click on Sebulba.
They all have little things about themselves that are revealed in these portions.
Hi, friend. My name is Ben, and this is the pod racer I'll ride again. So give me a click, but I must be fickle. Never ever give me a tickle. I've got a giggle bone the size of Naboo.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I do have to click these guys. Okay, so now here's our pod racing track. Where's the pod racing?
Uh-oh.
So I have to dictate different speeds that get around different corners. Otherwise, I could crash. As seen there.
Please, please slow me down next time the track starts curving around.
And the first lap
And he has different things to say as he goes through. Oh shoot, missed it. So basically, they just drive around tracks, and we learn about slowing down.
Please, please slow me down next time the track starts curving around.
And then you can change the track by doing this. And it changes aspects of the course. It makes it harder, easier, etc. There's all this stuff in the background here.
When I say
That's
I'm
interesting.
very happy. Pick me.
And then we have this. Oh, we can refuel as well with the pit droids. We can go to these planets here. And each character has something different to say about the planets.
Tatooine is tattoo hot. Ando Prime. Boo! It's for things that grow fur. Swap Barunda. A slushy place to do the Farunga.
So we learn about all these planets. Each character of the 4 characters you can choose, so Boba, Gasgano, Ben Quadranaris, or Anakin Skywalker, has a different thing to say about each of the planets.
Ando Prime. Ain't too scary.
Each character has different things to say when you're on the track,
Probably hairy.
and each pod racer is a different color. Quadranaris is red. Now, what's important here, and really the entire reason I bought this game, is I'm a big fan of a species from West End Games called the Balanaka. And the Balanaka are featured in this game. These are the Balanaka, and what they do throughout the game is pop their heads out of the snow and smile. They also dance, apparently, later on in the game, and they give like shows to the people on Tatooine and Mos Eisley. But these polar bears that are jumping out here and there are Balanaka. So this establishes that Balanaka are dancers, which we didn't know before from West End Games. It also establishes that they travel to Ando Prime. They're from Garnib originally, but it establishes that they came to Ando Prime. It establishes that they went to the Swamp Planet and that they went to Tatooine as well. So it's pretty neat. Let's see, 2. I'm not going to make it over the loop on that speed. Yep. You need to do 3 to get over loops, and 2 on bends. I don't think you ever need 1.
Please slow me down next time the track starts curving around.
And then you just keep going. There's the Balanaka there. So it's pretty cool. I don't know how you like would win in this game.
Look who's back in the hut, looking for a new pod racer pilot. Now that looks like a vacation paradise.
You can change the background to this guy. Here, I forget his name, he's the commentator.
You can't go wrong choosing Anakin.
I don't know if anything happens if you click on 3PO. Nope. Oh, his head turns. Is that me? There's a Balanaka right there, which establishes that they came to Tatooine. And then clicking here is how you get to the place with all the effects.
Looks like our players hanging out. Welcome to the jukebox joint, where the fun never stops. Well, Pete, look who's back in the hut.
And there were lots of pod racers in the beginning loading screen. I wish I'd been recording for that. All with their names, Bull's Roar, Mars Guo, all the pod racers, with original art for them, which was very, very cool. I really do love the stylization of this game, and nothing in this contradicts the EU canon. Like, information from this game is on Wikipedia, because it establishes new things, like some of the milkshakes and foods that some of these characters like. Is newly established stuff that exists in the EU. Wrong guy. I'll show you guys Gasgano here.
So, you have come to me,
So the pod racer looks different here.
Oh, blithers. The track's not set. Try another.
Oh wow, I needed one there.
Can't go around the curve that fast. It's so cold. I'm afraid Oh, the price of impatience. You're just going too fast. Incredible. And the first lap finish. I don't know any other way to say it. Blithers, that lips are feeling my patootie. Oh, the price of it. Welcome to Tatooine. Short on charm, but long on sand. Ando Prime. You don't have to worry about sunburn there. Warm moisture's Barunda. Good for the complexion. Welcome to Tatooine.
So it's all different. The characters regard the planets differently depending on who they are.
Tuscan Raiders.
I have not mastered this speed thing yet. It's kind of hard to do one-handed.
Next time, we must approach the curves more slowly.
So yeah, that's an idea of what this game entails. Pod racers.
Crowd. They love it when we go too fast on the curves and crash. Aliens!
And so yeah.
To get the pod racer going, you need to click on the speed. Click here. Yes. Let us return to the track. Click on the exit button if you wish to leave.
So yeah, that's Anakin Speed Race. Let me Speedway. Let me try to start it up again so you can see the loading screen. No, it won't. It was a downloading screen.
I'm glad
Fun
you're here to
stuff.
help us build some really cool tracks.
No, and it keeps my progress interesting. If this is progress.
Explain how things work around here. Click here.
Let's see the credits. Marin Roos is who put the Balanaka in here. There's the Balanaka again. There's the voices. Voice cast. Jake Lloyd, they got him back. Wow. Testers, compatibility.
Click on the exit.
So there you have it, Anakin Speedway. It contributes new things like Zabanzagar or whatever it was, milkshakes, to the expanded universe. We now know those exist. It continues to add personality to the pod racers that stays pretty consistent to what we saw in like the Pod Racer comics, for example. It brings back the Balanaka from West End Games and establishes that they were dancers and that they went other places in the galaxy. It establishes some cool planets, some information about those planets, continues to further the characterization of the pod racers, and gives some information about the pod racers, what they like, what they dislike, their favorite food, which includes items that are new to the expanded universe. So what does this add? Just a little bit of new EU lore, but I think it's really cool nonetheless. I like all the exclusive art to this, the design of the characters, exclusive to this. So I think we get some really cool stuff in this game. Is it essential EU? No, but there's some fluff and tidbits here for expanded universe fans who, when we don't have any new EU, you might want to check this out. You can play around with it for 10-15 minutes. It's a fun little use of your time for a little while, a fun little diversion. Is it super entertaining? No, it's for kids, right? But it's got a little bit of new lore. It's fun to play around with and explore for a couple of minutes. So is it worth picking up? Only for people who have everything and are still looking for more EU. I really do like this art style, though. Super cool. So there you have it. Anakin Speedway video game. This is some obscure EU right here.